So for now, we're gonna do enhancing enterprise security. For exercise number one, Linux server hardening techniques. So we have to connect with HRMA, select terminal. Okay, so meron na naman ulit the password and I think it's not gonna work with him, but I'm gonna explain it. So for step number two, in the terminal window, type sudo vim slash etc slash ssh slash sshd underscore config. Press enter and then enter this password. Press enter. The sshd underscore config file contains the configuration settings for the SSH service. This file can be modified to harden the security settings on the server. In the vim text editor, type what's this? The colon set space number. Press enter. Executing the command in the vim text editor will display the line numbers of the file, making it easier to find specific entities. In the vim text editor, locate line 21 and press I. And then modify the entry to the following. So here type port 1155. By default, the SSH service runs on port 22. Changing it to a different port will reduce the attack surface on the server. In the vim text editor, locate line 40. Type permit root login space no. By default, the root account can be used to remotely access the server, and this is a possible security vulnerability. Modifying the specified entry will restrict the root account from being able to connect remotely. In the VIM, locate line 42 and then type max auth 3 space 3. Changing the specified entry will limit the amount of times an incorrect password can be entered. In this case, it will be restricted to 3 tries. In the VIM, locate line 43, type max sessions, space 3. Changing the specified entry will limit the amount of remote sessions to the server, ensuring that only authorized user can access the server. In the VIM, press ESC or escape and enter colon WQ. Press enter. In the terminal window, type sudo semmanage port dash a dash tSSH underscore port underscore t dash p tcp 1155 and then press this password. Press enter. The default port of for the SSH service was changed to 1155. To ensure connectivity, the new port needs to be specified. In the terminal window, type sudo firewall cmd zone equals double dash zone equals public double dash add dash port 1155 slash tcp double dash permanent. Press enter. Next, type sudo firewall dash cmd double dash reload. Press enter. Type sudo firewall dash cmd double dash zone dash public double dash list dash ports. Press enter. The newly allocated port for the SSH service needs to be opened through the firewall to ensure remote connectivity. Next, type sudo systemctl restart sshd. Press enter. Next, type sudo systemctl status sshd. Press enter. The SSHD service needs to be restarted to ensure the changes that were made are applied. From the results, it can be seen that the SSHD service is listening on port 1155, indicating that changes were applied successfully. Okay, next, step 15, connect to ACID C01. Right click the start and then select Window PowerShell Admin. Aha, okay. Didn't naman siya mag-work, so I'm gonna explain it na lang. Okay. Type in the administrator, pero we'll try. Try natin. Sana gumana. Type SSH, sorry. SSH dash P 1155 ACI admin at 192-168-0-4. Ay, sorry, dot 4 pala. Enter. Wala siyang di lumabas. Wait lang. Prompted, type yes and press enter. Wala. Sige, try natin. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, what happened? Huh? Yes. It's not working kasi ayun nga, yung una pa lang wala. So, when prompted, type yes and press enter. Tapos, enter yung password, and then a successful remote connection to the eShellma was established using the new port specified. Okay. Okay, in the Windows PowerShell, type exit, press enter. And then, close na yung administrator Windows PowerShell. Okay. Ngayon naman, mag-connect tayo kay Asianma. Pupunta ulit tayo kay terminal. But it's not working again. Type sudo dnf install firewall -config -y. Then enter the password. Select activities in the top left hand corner. Okay, select applications. In the type search bar, type firewall. Click the firewall application. And then enter the password and the authentication required pop-up window password. And then click OK on the error pop-up window. In the firewall configuration window, select the ports tab. The open ports on the device are displayed. The firewall configuration application can be used to manage the device's firewall instead of using the terminal window. Close the firewall configuration window. Close the terminal. It's not working this way. For exercise number 2, punta tayo kay ACID 01. Okay. Server manager. Select natin ang tools. Where is it? Tools. Ito. And then click group policy management. The group policy management window, expand forest aciplab.com, and then select default. Where? Huh? Wait lang, mali. Domains, and then here, and the default